Lineup team, Imphal and Kodagu team. Kindly line up.
Team Kodagu. Line up.
Imphal team, kindly line up.
Come here, all the players. Imphal line up. Playing 11.
Start.
Imphal team, kindly line up. Imphal team, kindly line up. Playing 11.
ಏನ್ರಿ
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೀಯೋ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ.
Okay, substitute players come.
I request the substitution player kindly come. Substitution players of Imphal, kindly line up.
ಹೇಳಿ
Camera will be in the middle. One team on the left of the camera, one team on the right of the camera. Camera will be in the middle. Go follow the referee and then again form the line along with the referee. Okay? After VIP handshake, we will handshake each other. And after that, only two team photos with all the team members, team photo along with your coaches. Immediately after that, substitute will come out. Only playing 11 team photo. Okay? And then the captain will go for the top.
ಬಟ್ರೆ ಆ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಕಡೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Wait, try practice. No, there is nothing called try practice. Okay.
ಬಂದು
Now, the awaited moment, under 17, final, Imphal versus Kodagu. The teams now are marching towards the field. I request everyone stand up and give them a motivational clap from your side. I request all the spectators, dignitaries,
come close.
kindly stand up. This is the final. Countdown begins now. Imphal and Kodagu.
Congratulations.
Cheer up for both the team. Imphal and Kodagu. Everyone, with the Josh.
Come close.
Come closer. I request our principal, beloved principal, and vice principal kindly introduce the players for the final of All India Sainik School Championship 26. Everyone cheer up!
Adao.
Our introducing the players, Imphal players.
This beautiful venue at this place, a bit of great handshake
Parla
between the
indike.
official dignitaries of this
Everyone
venue.
keep
Place
clapping.
the
The
officials of
introduction of
our
players.
before the start of the proceeding, they just shaking hands with each and everyone, congratulating them for the kind of play they all had in the tournament, giving a
An
big congrats,
introduction of
big hands up
local
to
team
players with
led
what
by
kind of
our great
performance they did,
principal.
motivating them, boosting them, guiding them. Without their guidance, this would not have happened up the tournament to be recognized. It was their contribution as well, which is why everybody is standing tall and they're proud to witness this moment. This is what the officials they're guiding for the event. Their presence in itself is a great way to watch them coming up on the field. What they did for their country is a great service, great respect they've earned, great hard work. They've inspired so many of us,
I request
and a big
players
thanks to
can
them.
stand for group photo, sir. Players, mix up.
ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
And there we see this great picture, a great vintage one, which you will see as a good memory of what it happens and what it does.
It is the aim of the final
Kodagu there on the home ground, and that is a great pick to be remembered in the final, a heavyweight clash between Imphal and Kodagu, two great teams, two great rivals, and that is a photograph that everybody will remember
Thank you, sir.
what
Thank
it
you.
means to them. The kind of great work they did, the kind of service, and the kind of tournament, it had been splendid. As the officials marching back to their seats, and we'll see a great beginning of the game. And there we see the team lining up. They're ready to face each other. One on the home ground, undefeatable Kojugu, whereas one team which has impressed everybody, so many of us, make us feel proud, is Imphal.
How is the job?
And soon, within few 1 or 2 minutes, we see the lining up and the start of the play. Stay tuned for this final, and I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this great final. You'll enjoy each and every moment of this final to be taking place at this MK ground turf, Kodgu. This is the final picture of playing 11. And the same it goes with Kodgu as well, playing on the home ground. This is seriously a picture of emotion.
ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್
It will
ಮುಗಿದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ
be as a big memory for all the players who
ಫೇಸ್
have
ಟೈಪ್
this,
ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಟ್ರೈಪಾಡ್
to
ಫೇಸ್.
make sure that when they grow up, they watch this, as what they did is a great thing in their childhood, representing their school teams at this level and making them feel proud. And the winner will have got a chance to a ticket to one of the country's prestigious tournament of football, Subroto Cup. Two captains leading from front have a chit chat, and they'll decide the coin flip side, and the one who wants the coin, it will toss and will decide right side or left side.
ಅದ್ರ ಪಕ್ಕ ಇರೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಣ್ಣ.
This is the picture of referees along with two captains. This is the officials' pictures of referee along with the official dignitaries. That was a cheer up with what kind of a game they would play.
Now, the kickstart our final. Under 17, Imphal and Kodagu. That is the start of the final countdown, the final match.
There is the beginning. The whistle has gone. They're back into the action, back into the site.
Everyone cheer up for both the team.
Both the teams, and that is what has been cheering for both the teams. It's a very fast flowing game. Imphal taking it on Kodgu. Two great teams fighting for one title. Heavyweight clash. And there it is. They've entered the first time inside that region with a good clearance.
Well defended. It's a throw in for Imphal.
Imphal trying to build that pressure, trying to create that pass, trying to build that position, trying to come strongly with that one with a good clearance. Kodgu has a strong defense line, never easy to beat. And which is why they've now positioned themselves good. The Kodgu and Imphal both are playing with head to head. Both captains leading from front. Prajwal, one of the key players, and the referee identifies the foul and give immediately with the good one. And that will be very interesting to see how both the team goes through their way. They have practiced a lot in this session, I can see, and they've all worked on their strengths and weaknesses. They've built the entire team. They've led the team in the right way. The kind of action they've thrown, they've put it in a right way, and there it is.
Right save. Good clear defense. It's a corner kick for Imphal. The first corner kick for Imphal.
So this is a chance, as I see what happened in the under 15. Impal played so well, but just a corner against the opponent. They've conceded a goal. Chandrapur have won that game. So the Imphal senior team would come on that one with that lovely pass coming through that corner, but straight into the safe hands of the goalkeeper. So what under 15 did the mistake, Imphal senior would not any cost like to do the mistake same. They would come up with flying colors. They would come up on what kind of a mistake they did. It was a great game with 1-0. They've lost it, but they've won hearts of the Many, they played so well throughout the game. It might not be their day, I would say, but what a great display of sportsmanship, great display of football, great work by athletes, inspiring so many of us, these youngsters. And the senior team has also been one of the talk of the town, I would say.
Cheer up for both the teams. They're playing very well. It's a try for Imphal.
That could be a chance, but well try, gets in the right position. Imphal team, they did great, coming strongly back at this position. Boys in blue trying to dominate, trying to get inside that kick with
Imphal team.
no range coming, but well try. This
They
is
are the
the
post. Well done,
indication
Imphal.
of Imphal playing a
Nice
fearless
play
game
from
of what
Imphal team.
their natural game is. They're playing with that best rhythm, trying to build pressure in the early breakthrough, trying to get the first lead. And Kodagu are also on the same way. They're on the same page. They're so good in defense line, never easy to get away from them. Long range coming back again. Boys in blue. Quickly they're marching to that occasion with that beautiful ball in his way, trying to dodge two people and then a bit of relief. But that's a kick coming way in their way and that's gone
It's a
away.
corner kick, second corner kick
And
for
big,
Imphal
big
team.
pressure building on boys in white on their home ground. The kind of fearless game boys in blue coming back is not easy to handle. And there is the second corner coming up. And let's see, can they add a value to it? Can they add a goal? Can they mark their final? Can they mark their presence in the game? And what else they can do so?
It's a corner kick. Good cross.
Oh, good clearance. Good clearance. Coming right time. But you
Well
see, boys in
defended by
blue,
Kodagu team.
they're in the frame. Marking, and there you see the role of a coach. As important as players are being guided well, marking which to which player, the marking is an important way. You never miss any person being marked. What happened in the
Gradual is moving.
morning from Imphal side, they knew what happened, but well, boys in white trying to come with strongly with that flying colors,
It's
trying
a
to add this
goal kick for Imphal.
a free kick to Imphal being rewarded immediately.
Playing for Kodagu team.
This is a good ball, trying to come back strongly there. And there's the whistle sound. Prajwal, the captain, is there on the field.
Medical team.
And that's not a good news. He's injured, it seems out. He's not well. And the therapist, physiotherapist, doctor's team quickly coming, marching quickly to him, just checking is he all right. And his presence is so important. He's a key player. He need to be there at any cost. And at this point, every player has to give his 110% because this is a big, big final, big occasion. There you see. It is clearly been identified. That's not a good symbol. The way he's been put on the field, the way he's latched on.
Rajal is ready to play.
What a ball! Brilliant one. That's a long one coming, but nobody's there to be taking that one. But good play of football by Imphal senior team under
It's a
17.
goal kick for
There's
Kodagu.
a big stage final. Big stage, big moments, big game, big opportunity there for players to show their talent, showcase. It's a do or die situation. Just a marginal error, and you have to pay the price. In fact, you have to pay the trophy. In some words, we can say.
Again throwing for Imphal team.
Again, a great display of Imphal team. Whatever you speak is less about the kind of beautiful game they've played
It's a throwing for
throughout the tournament
Kodagu
is
again.
unparalleled, unbeatable, and Kodagu as well. Two great teams. Kodagu have a plus factor of so much. They're acquainted, so much aware of the psychological factors. It's the home ground. They're the home crowd. Few things they know much better. Nobody else can about the ground dimension, ground size,
It's a free kick for
and
Kodagu.
special factors of grass. As as the natural game comes, they practice a lot. But still, so far it seems to be great to watch these two teams, boys in blue and boys in white. They've raised a great standard of the game. They've been the best team so far we've seen, and both are equally good. Both have good players. Both are leading it from front. Both have the talent to nurture, to identify the players, and both have allowed the players to play in their best freestyle game. Nobody's bounded to play at a particular role, I would say.
It's a
They have all
throwing
the
for
rights to
Kodagu.
play from defense to forward, forward to defense. They can cover that huge space of ground. But the thing is, they have to give their 100%, and yet they are allowed in that way. They've been guided well enough to make sure they give their 100% in the best way. So, which is why the both team have lined up the players. They've shuffled their players so well according to the skill set of players. They've not restricted to them to a particular scope or area of play or field. So, which is why there's a continuous improvement in the game by both the teams for their players. And there we see a brilliant move, shackling two defenders and then a quick
It's a corner
pass.
kick for
But I'm sure there's a
team.
corner being raised from the side
They're
of
making way for
boys in blue.
attacking towards
A
Kodagu team.
left corner coming up, the first one left corner of the game in the 12th minute, with all the hopes of what they can do. Is this the corner, or is this a good indication of a goal coming? Is this a point now? Trouble on all the sides of Kodagu. With that quick pass and a header and a clearance is straight into his hand. This is a brilliant save, but although for a while it was a tough call for boys in white to stop Imphal from scoring a goal, and yet they succeeded in stopping Imphal defending that goal.
But ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೋಯ್ತಿತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ದು.
Again, back to back counter attacks from Imphal. Back to back. Never easy to stop a team on that occasion. Just going so well, so well. Absolutely great to watch these youngsters. They're doing it in a great style, finishing that line, giving that finishing touch. A great finishing touch of joy, I would say. And just that header coming up at the right time, but still they've managed to pull that away. Defense line doing a great job. So careful, so active. So much good presence of mind from boys in white. Just for a while they have not removing their eye, as they know just a blink of eye would cause them a big penalty. So they're very much careful about small errors. They're very much careful of not giving easy go. Boys in white try to lead this from front. Struggling to get the ball, trying to release, but well done, choking the forward line of boys in blue Imphal. The boys in white absolutely doing a great job from the defense line. So far, the passing from Kodagu is not that up to that level which they have, and the dominance is more from boys in blue. But still, boys in white would love to come back strongly with the kind of talent, the kind of forward line they have. Is absolutely they would come with the right strategy, or they might have few plans. And there we see boys in white. They've got it. Can he do so? Lost the control but trying to just get the ball. Imphal team just handling him. And that is a brilliant move. He's almost stunned out. Lost the control but his keen eye over the ball. Never lose that grip over the ball. Shackling, dodging two players at the same time and then losing the ball in the end. But it's a good try. And which is why Kodagu is one of the finest, best teams in this tournament, along with Imphal, which have that ability to score goal. And that could be a close call, but well, he decided to go inside that pass, and then he missed that one completely. A good tackle and a good release by boys in white. Still, the ball is in possession of boys in blue Imphal. They're just trying to go with that kick. That long range coming in, and a good clearance. Just brilliant move with a brilliant kick, but going away from them. Good try, and almost we were left with few minutes, and then water breaks will be called off. Good pass, accuracy in passing from senior team from Imphal. They're landing that good passes. That's a good one. Getting good control of the ball. Good pass, almost. That one coming straight. Well tried. This is the good counter attack for Imphal. This is a good start, I would say. And a good save by Kodagu goalkeeper. He's so active in saving those. He's never done a mistake in that one. But still, Kodagu, they have to come with some new
Well
things.
checked by goalkeeper.
And a good save by Kodagu. Boys in white trying to lead that one.
It's a corner for Kodagu. It's a chance to convert. Goal. Corner kick for Kodagu.
And that's a good news for Kodagu. They have now successfully, in the 18 minutes, are able to raise the first corner, and that's a good indication. Good cheering upside from Kodagu, as they knew is there the best way to
It's a
score a
corner
goal,
kick.
and this is the best way for any team to find a goal when it's difficult to break the defense line. These are the moments it becomes
Corner kick
easier
for
for,
Kodagu.
for a
Goal.
team to bring goal,
Corner kick.
and this is a golden chance for
It's a
boys in
chance.
white. Kodagu, can they do so? Can they make them feel proud? Can they make the best use of this opportunity? And they have done it in past as well, so they would love to come back strongly with that one, and a header as a save
It's a goal
and a
kick.
good clearance
Imphal
at the
make the
end.
chance of corner kick by the Kodagu team.
Well try, Coach Bucci. Man to man marking is excellent in this game. Each player is
Water
giving
break.
its 100%.
Cheer up. Water break.
So they've called up for the water break.
0-0. I request. बच्चों आपको टीम को हुड अप करो.
All the playing 11 stay inside.
يلا
SSKD, SSKD. SSKD, SSKD. क्यों पड़े हो चक्कर?
सर
एक दो तीन चार. एक दो तीन चार. कोडागु कोडागु कोडागु. जीतेगा भाई जीतेगा. One soul, one heart, one mind. Be the team. Kodagians.
अव्वल कैमरा
Very good. It's a hookup for teams. Wait वाले उधर जाओ. Wait. इधर नहीं आना है. एक बार बोलो ना. रेफरी कंफ्यूज होंगे क्योंकि व्हाइट है. कोडगु का इसलिए. व्हाइट ड्रेस पहनने वाले राइट साइड पे चले जाओ. सारे बच्चे.
We're back for this one with this hope of last few minutes for the first half, and nobody have scored the goal, but still Kodagu trying to go defending that one with boys in blue trying to shackle with that brilliant dribbling skills, that ability to move the ball with that kick
Again,
and going away. But well tried. It is a good kick.
lost, but it's out of the bound. Goal kick for Kodagu. Everyone cheer up! Boys, cadets, cheer up!
Oh, good clearance coming at right point. Good clearance.
It's a corner kick for Imphal.
Oh, straight into his hands and a good clearance. Kodagu are now leading. They've got the ball,
It's a
missed that one, but still,
Imphal team.
captain leading from front. His presence is always there in the picture. He's always there in the limelight with the kind of play he had done, impressed everyone from Kodagu side. Prajwal.
Good defense. Again, well defended by Kodagu.
Still got the ball, still they've got the possession. With that lovely passing again into his hands. How many saves you done today? Imphal coming strongly with this kind of kicks they're kicking away. They're trying to lodge into that net. So much time they have, but still they've tried so well, but still they have a
Second
hope
attempt again, it's not on the target.
for the nets.
From Imphal team
Ball
players.
going on that they knew on an occasion, but still they're trying best to give their very best actually. And on the same point, boys in white also coming with new things. They're just analyzing the game, where they're going little wrong or where they can do their best and come with opportunity, because they knew only one or two time in the entire match you'll get a golden chance. And this is now on you how much you are prepared for that opportunity, and you are knowing where is the opportunity coming and how it is coming, and then they know how to score a goal. Imphal getting strongly there, dominating full over today. That's a brilliant kick coming
It's
into
a
that
corner
action,
for
but still going away.
corner kick for Imphal team.
ಇನ್ನೆಷ್ಟು ನಿಮಿಷ ಐತಣ್ಣ ಹಾಫ್ ಟೈಮ್
And both the teams are just about to score a goal. They're trying their best because they knew they would like to anyhow close this first half with a lead.
ನಾಳೆನಾ
At any cost, they would love to add that lead and end this first half. And they knew the one who scores the goal have a chance to build pressure on the opponent and to come with a fresh open game. And this is what boys in blue just trying to come strongly. Is this the opportunity? Is this the right moment coming in? Where they're just lagging behind Imphal. Why not corners are converted into goals? Where they're just leaving behind, but this time they would come up strongly on that occasion and a good save again.
Kodagu.
That's a very good save by the goalkeeper from Kodagu side. And look at those passes. So much accurate, the Imphal team. Only they mishandles the ball or they lose the ball grip in just that D segment. That's all. But they've tried so well, they've pushed themselves so hard, and
Again, good
again
ball
you see
defended by Kodagu
the
team.
same result. They're they're keeping it hard and hard on every occasion. They're just keeping it hard on every aspect. And they looks to get in that best
Substitution
way.
looking for.
Only 5 minutes or 6 minutes left of this play. Just trying to go with that cross, missing it completely altogether. Is this the first? Oh, just misses.
It's a goal kick
So much
for Kodagu.
time we had. Coach is not happy. And look at the kind of performance from Coach Gu. They are a little bit not up to their standard of leading from front. And most of the time, we find them little bit Prithvi coming in from Kodgu side as a replacement, entering in the field now.
Substitution for Kodagu. 8 out.
Oh, slipped completely, lost it out.
Again, it's a throw in for Kodagu team. Can I cheer up for your team?
And that's what people have gathered in large number to witness this final, and it's still hot. The weather in Bangalore and today it's been under that sunny sky over their head, never easy to play in that hot condition. But still, boys in white trying to build that pressure, trying to get in D at any point, and a good clearance and coverage by defender. This is a kind of a game they're looking to go ahead with that good pass. Quickly one, they venture into the mid,
Well
but
defended.
immediately good clearance coming. Still, boys in blue have their possession of the ball. Long range kick straight into his hands.
They
What a
saved the
save!
match.
This is a brilliant save. Almost alarms everybody, almost shakens everybody's.
It's a offside. Kodagu gets the free kick.
And just we're left with 3 minutes of play, including the additional time. But so far, this game is so good. It is uncomparable, unbreakable by both the teams. As a result, none of the team have been able to score a goal and take that lead. None of them.
Again, it's well defended by Kodagu.
This is a Pryo. He is passing that one, and that's still. This is a brilliant game by boys in white and boys in blue. And both the teams are just analyzing their game in the first half. Coaches as well, like what and which area they need to target now more in order to score a goal, because so far none of them have been able to score a goal, and if not so in penalty they go. And Kodgo is one of the finest team in the penalty side, never lost the game.
Yes.
The time's ticking off.
It's
We're
almost
just
half
about to
time.
end the first half
Last
with
second.
no result from the end. It's a tough call for both teams.
It's a half time.
That's it.
Score.
That's it we have in the center for the halftime.
Put up.
0-0. Both the teams equivalently doing good. Both teams doing great job. So far not able to coming up with that strong way. The intent was all right for them, but could not get into that way. Could not able to manifest that, but still, it's a great game. A great game. As a final, it looks a great do and die tough. And let's see what will happen in the second half. What new things? But I'm sure to all the people who are watching this great game, just stick to wherever you are. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this upcoming second half as well, and you love this thrilling final.
बड़ा
final match.
नहीं सर
Under 17 boys. Imphal and Kodagu. It's the start of second half. Hoot up and cheer up.
Welcome back to the second half. We are back at this stage now. The changes have been little made. The team scoring from right now have moved to the left side of the goal. Now boys in blue and boys in white with the same intent, the same attacking side. Second half brings the same thing. In the beginning, trying to take the lead. Imphal team just trying to play the same game they played,
For wearing white,
but now they looks to come with new strategy or new making up of goal. Now they're very much sure if they scores a goal, they do so. How good they come up.
it's a foul by Imphal team. Get the free kick for Whites. Come right side. Whites, other side, right side.
And there you see tension all over the dugout session of Kodgu side, where they're going little wrong, where they're stepping their foot wrong, why they're not able to generate a goal still so far. The second half has begun, though it has begun, but boys in white need to come strongly with some intent. And that's you see the coach and the senior dignitaries cheering the team. Don't worry, it will come. Just stay focused on your work, stay focused on what you're trying to do. Just give your best. Rest, the outcome will come in a positive manner. Just try to push it hard. And there we see that they're just trying to enter that D area, which is a danger zone. And once if they're able to come strongly, then there are few chances likely to score a goal, and they
It's
misses
a
it.
corner kick for Kodagu team. Hoot up for Kodagu. Headers.
And that's good news coming up as a corner being rewarded to boys in white Kodgu. And now is this the golden chance they would come up? Is this the golden moment they would like to come up strongly there? Is this the moment they're trying to bring the game? Is this the chance they're looking to come back strongly with something? Is this the moment they're trying to bring that up back? Is this the point they're trying to call it up? Is this and just see where it comes and what happens? He does it best.
It's a good defend by Shipu. Number 4. Well defended. It's outside goal kick for Kodagu.
With that great pass coming in, almost just shocking everyone. So close, it was a call, but well try. Well try, young man.
It's a try for Imphal.
Throw in. Imphal trying to capitalize with that header. And a brilliant save. Almost he was there. It was a goal if it happened so, but magnificent save by the goalkeeper. Absolutely plumbed. Back to back struggling side, hustling for that goal. Well triumphal. If that goal would have happened, then surely they would have rise to the occasion. But well try, 40 minutes of play without any goal, without any decider. It means 40 minutes of struggle, hustle, but no one has reached to a conclusion so far. You can imagine the kind of game left, the kind of game we are about to left with that great intent. Everything is happening good. Everything has been so well structured, and boys in white also trying to go ahead. They're also trying to lead the game, trying to bring it back.
Try for Imphal. Again, well defended by Kodagu. Once again.
Good one. Still, they've got the ball in action, trying to get
Defended by Kodagu.
throw in again, provided to Imphal team. They're just trying to get strongly in that, and they've decided to make sure that mark the player, go with that rhythm, and a header there, but misses that mark, and a deflection there. They've done the clearance. That's a brilliant one, a brilliant move to start off.
Again, well defended by Kodagu.
That is why they're just trying to capitalize that way, trying to build that one.
Corner kick for Imphal.
Again, corner has been raised. 4 5 corners have been there, but Imphal has not able to convert any of those. Is it they are just trying to not give that last finishing touch as they require the finishing touch, or the defense line is so strong that it does not allow any of those chances? Imphal just looking with that brilliant touch because it's been a while long. They're waiting for that goal being coming from their end. And again, the same work as it is a part of a good defense from boys in white,
Trying for Kodagu.
never allowing any of them to go with that lead.
That's a foul thrown. Imphal gets the throwing. Well defended again. Goal kick for Kodagu.
They're trying on every occasion to come up hard. They're trying to pull this game with the hardest of what they can do, with all the possibilities of scoring a goal. With all that best, they're just trying to come strongly with that.
Again well defended by goalkeeper.
Well defended and well done. Well done. They've almost shaken everybody there. But it was a great call of game. Still the ball in possession of boys in blue, but this was the closest of all. But well saved. And they knew this goalkeeper is never easy to defeat him from Kodagu side. And yet they're calling for a medical search, medical emergency, I would say, to call up the seniors, the to call up the physiotherapist, the medical taking care of, to make sure that safety is first priority to the athletes. They're they're ensuring that they're properly taken care of. His presence is important. His presence is so crucial at this level. It has to be very much sure he's back on the field. And Imphal knows if they scores a goal and takes the lead, they could win this game. But calling it to the penalty shootout would be very tough for them because they will be only up against this goalkeeper. The key strikers will have to shoot and will have to clear this goalkeeper, and this is not so easy as it looks. It is not impossible, I would say, but it is not as easy as it looks because he is the best goalkeeper of the tournament, with no doubt. The kind of saves is remarkably well. Again, just trying to come in that situation, just try to come in that way.
It's a good sliding tackle by number 03.
Just try to come back strongly with that intent, trying to come back strongly. Can they do so? Can they do so? And yes, a good clearance coming at this point. And a good clearance at this point. They're just trying to build that pressure, trying to quickly capitalize that moment. This is a moment of brilliance, I would say. The moment of brilliance qualifies it. And then again, miss that mark completely. And he missed that mark completely, just trying to carry on for this moment, and yet they've lost that control. It was a great move, I would say, but they've lost their shape. They've lost their rhythm. They've lost their rhythm in that way. They're just trying to come closely as we're just left with last few 20 minutes, I would say. And haven't so far, none of them have been able to score a goal. None of them. And a good change and a good comeback by boys in white. Oh, again, a brilliant save. Trying to create that space, trying to come back with that option. Oh, he's falling down. The game is carry on. That's a good way to tackle from the front. Trying to get the ball in all the best sorts.
Imphal gets the throw-in. It's a substitution for Imphal.
And so there comes a replacement.
प्रज्वल आएगा इधर ये पृथ्वी मैन कॉल कर ये वाला हाँ टैकल करते रहे बेटा पृथ्वी
That's a good one. Good ball. Trying to get into that region. And can he do it so? Oh, good clearance for a while. It was a stunning move, I would say. They've got so close call,
It's a good attack
but
by
they're trying hard and hard. But don't know where they're just losing the control. The defense line is doing great. The strongest defense line of the tournament goes to this poison white. Imphal, having such a strong team, is not able to score a goal at this point. They're just trying from the very first minute. It's been 55 minutes of gone.
team. Substitution for Kodagu number 5. Others out.
It's jersey number 19. Abhinav gets in. Hopefully, he is able to crack the kind of performance he's brought into that last few 15 minutes of the game. And there we see Abhinav and what all good presence he can mark, with all the positivity he brings in, with good luck of players comes in as they pray. Look at people that they're standing waiting for this great game. Not an inch anyone have given. It's such a tough one. But that's a good tackle. That's a brilliant one. Stopping him. How strongly they've marked players. Oh, that's left pass coming from the right. And then they've kicked it off. They've tried to build that pressure. They've tried to come up strongly. But where this game will go, nobody knows. Till this last 15 minutes, if a team takes a lead, it will be very easier to justify that as a winner. But so far, this game is too high for both the teams. They both have tried hard and hard to come up, but have not able to score a goal.
Again, the goalkeeper saving for his team.
इसमें मैन कवर कर बेटा मैन कवर देगा देगा चेक कर एक बार पीछे मैन कवर करो अभी बता दो फर्स्ट फर्स्ट
Again, goalkeeper saving for his team.
सपोर्ट में जाओ बेटा
It's a water break.
Water breaks have started for a while, but one thing they have to make sure that where they're lagging behind or where they're doing wrong, they need to be in a do no wrong form at this point. Just a lost foot
Minutes.
can cost them a goal, so they need to be very much careful about what's happening up.
एक मिनट एक मिनट एक मिनट हाँ दे दो थैंक यू
Players getting
ಯಾವ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ರೋಲಿಂಗ್ ಐತೆ?
Rock, rock, rock. Good. Wapas.
is not on the target. At number 6, I think Bhalti.
We're hardly left with 9 minutes of play, and that's going to be a brilliant game so far. None of the team have been able to score a goal, but this is going to be a clash, a heavyweight clash between both the teams. Not just strongly with one of the best sides, both the teams. Wow, this is a great one. A great one, a great game ahead. We look into that final. Just this 8 minutes of this heavyweight clash will come up with a solution, will come with a result. Which team does even, which team does best. And all the pressure is now mounting on boys in blue because they tried to their best, could not end up with a goal. And if the game calls on for a penalty, then it will be easier for Kodagu to win this contest because they have a very strong defending line. They've got the best goalkeeper. And Imphal also knows that they have the best goalkeeper. And it will not be an easier concept for defeating the goalkeeper of Kodagu. That long range coming with that again save. You see how accurate he is,
Excellent goalkeeper.
how good he
There's
is,
so much of
and still a corner being raised.
and he's giving full effort to his
And it
team.
is just so
Hey,
easy
Imphal
for
has
this
scored two
goalkeeper to
goals.
save
What's the
this.
lead?
On number of occasions, he has saved those great saves. Can they add this? These are the golden chances for Imphal team. If they do so, they are.
Again, it's a corner kick for Imphal team.
And again, the same corner followed by that kick by. Oh dear, this was a close, the
Imphal
closest of all.
Imphal team.
Things
They're
not going
getting
in
back
favor
into
of
the game.
Imphal today.
The Kodagu team is putting 100% of efforts in
Just he
attack
tried to put his
to
header.
save this Imphal team attack. Cheer up, everyone. Cheer up for both the team.
So close. If that would have been the goal, it would be the best of the tournament with that finishing line. Imphal just trying to go close and close as it hurts a bit them. It's teasing them. Almost they're trying their hard. They've done all the best what they can do. They've put all those hard efforts, but still they are just 1 inch away from the goal, and in last they misses it. It's something that is quite annoying them, quite teasing them from the bottom of their heart, because we knew the kind of hard work they've done. They've been so grinding on the field with all the time running hard to get the ball. Tried numerous time on this occasion inside the D. They've tried all the best efforts of them, whatever they could have done, but still could not convert it into a goal.
It's a throwing for Kodagu team.
Boys in white coming strongly into that action. 4 to 6 minutes of play left now. We haven't come to a conclusion of a goal so far. Haven't seen the goal. You can imagine the kind of toughness in this game, the kind of strongness in this game, the kind of appearances for players. They've almost giving their 110%. And again, a good deflection, a clearance coming. Trying to get inside that way, trying to create that chance. No marginal error from boys in white. No penalty, no other thing. That's from long range. Is this the goal? The best goal of the tournament has come so far. What a thrilling way this is. Can't imagine a goal from that long range. And this is an indication of a marching way to the victory. Just left with 3 minutes. No words. I've no words for this great goal. Haven't seen. This is an great move for Imphal. All their hard work, all their great best hard work, what they've did, it has now shown in that one goal. This is not a goal. This is an epitome of their hard work, what the Imphal team has done with that end result. Now finally they have the answer to block that defense line. Overjoyed, over the moon, overexcited, and all the big pressure on boys in white because they knew they're only left with 4 minutes of play. And at this stage, it seems out very hard and tough for boys in white to get a comeback. They'll surely look to come back strongly, but that is not easy. I would say it is not easy at this situation, in high building pressure situation, for any team to come back strongly. But I'm sure Imphal have done it. They have a great standard of their play. They have maintained the consistency throughout the tournament. They've shown this talent at a very great height and at a very great number. They've raised this level to that great extension. They've created that chance, they've created that space. And now, what all they can do is making sure that they do not provide those errors. Just make sure, do not do any silly mistakes, just go with that flow. Try to get the ball for long as they can hold the ball with good passes. That's all what they can do. Is there a chance and misses? And just what the coach for Wimfall team would let them not to sink in that emotion. Don't lose your control. We're left with 3 minutes. Hold your celebration. Hold your celebration. Don't lose. Hold your way. And that's a long range kick coming off. And that's what Imphal is trying to just put that ball long from them, away from them, which is so importantly required. But what a great spectacle we had seen today. One team on the home ground have done so well but it might not be their moment, I would say. They're left with only 2.5 minutes of play left, with a chance. Is that the second one? And yes, in pressure, one in one adds one more. What a this celebration! A great game starts off with last minute end. Look at the celebration. They've started off falling in joy. They knew now they have made into. Only a miracle can save boys in white. They have to just pass this 2 minutes so easily. This is a good chance and pressure they've created up and an easy one into the goal post, which is why it becomes easier for teams to just score the first goal and rest the others will get in that frame. Pressure mounting on boys in white, and they knew what they have done and what has gone, where they have put their foot wrong. They knew what has happened wrong. Something is that they will never forgot. Something is they will never forgot what has happened. It is just like a hard dream. 3 minutes of additional time being rewarded. It is a hard dream to come up with. It seems out to be a day that they were so close. They were so well, but in the last 1 2 minutes they have lost their rhythm. They've lost their shape completely out of it. Strongly, they would love to open their account, and they knew they are going away with the time, as with each and every second lapsing, one team is marching close to the victory, which is boys in blue. With each and every pass being done, with each and every pass being motionized, they're coming so close. And that's the third one in the row. Who would have thought? They are dipping deep, and Imphal is creating a history. What a great comeback in the last 10 minutes of play. Who would have thought this game would have marched? Completely silence in the dugout of Kodagu on the home ground. They would have never thought. And look at this goal coming in that same way, hitting the post and then a touch as a deflection. The third one has come up. What a great game we have seen today. A game of brilliance and a game of great ups and downs so far, but last 10 minutes have been roller coaster ride for Imphal. They've been managed to pull out this game with a heavy margin. They've created those moves, they played the football at a professional grade level, and they've emerged as the best team. I'm feeling I'm feeling short of word today to tell what this team is doing. What great comeback this team has done. Immensely great. What they're trying to do is a great way. Just keeping their eye on the ball, and we're just about to go with that whistle. We're about to call off this game. And that's what all they're saying. Cheer up, we have made it into that way. And thus the final whistle is about to blow. A great game, a great point where. And yes, it is.
The
The
champions,
patience and hard work.
Sainik
This
Village,
bell rings an alarm clock.
Imphal, Sainik
The
School
winners
Tournament.
of this Sainik School tournament in Fall, they've created the history.
Well played.
They've carved a
Well
great
played, everybody.
niche to the Subroto Cup. They're through the tournament. They've made their place. It is a great moment, historical day to be remembered. It will take years and years to forget
Players
for
select.
Kodagu team. They played so well, but this was not their day.
Cricket Imphal team
I would
playing
say they've played
well.
so well, but at the end, they've lost their rhythm completely with 3-0 on the board with second half. But a great display of sportsmanship from both the teams, congratulating them for the great play, a great display of football game in the junior boys under 17.
ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ರೀ.
And there we have a photo session, a day to be remembered for boys in blue Imphal. History they have created. They've qualified, they've made their tickets through to Subroto Cup, and they will be on a big, big screen, a big stage tournament, and they'll prepare themselves hard for this great one. It was a great call of action, and the seniors now will congratulate them. One team has won hearts of millions of people, and thousands of people are watching this game. And final goodbye, adieu to this way, to this venue. And we have shaking of hands between the players, coaches, staff, everyone, congratulating them, meeting them, greeting them with the celebration. I'm sure there will be a heavy celebration and fireworks will go. Kodagu are a little bit upset. I can see that pain in their way. They've played so well, but might not be their day, and that we have the final lineup for 3-0 on the board by Impal.